Moving into integrations, this is how the CxEngage platform communicates with the outside world. This is where we configure our API configuration to next generation carriers like Twilio and Plivo. This is also where we integrate to third-party applications like Salesforce. Some customers may want their Salesforce emails to continue to come in on email server or Salesforce email servers, and we can certainly do that. We simply need the API integration to define how we're going to communicate with that Salesforce instance. Very similar to what we saw with Facebook Messenger. So this is where we can tap into the Facebook API channel using what's called a listener. So we have the page ID as well as the page token, and this is how we listen for those Facebook messaging interactions. This list will continue to grow, so customers will be able to select more and more options as far as outward facing or internal inbound interactions across the integration lists. Business hours. This is where customers can create custom business hours. In this example, we're using Sydney, Australia, and we can also define if it's going to be a 24/7 operation, or we can actually break it down into individual hours. So it may only be open from 9 to 5, Monday through Friday. So we can come in and actually define what those variable parameters are and select the different time zones. We can do it on a per day basis. If we were going to be completely closed, let's say on Sunday, we can actually zero out those time, which indicate that it's closed. We can also define exceptions. So if we needed to come in and define specific dates throughout the year that we know we're going to be closed, as an example, we may want to define or deem that we're going to be closed on December 25th, and we could go ahead and plan for that either for an all day or maybe custom time frame for that day into the future. So you could actually plan out your holiday schedules using the business hours in a very quick fashion.